We have a long-standing campaign, Students and Workers Are United, and we consider that the student movement as a very allied partner to the labor movement as we stand united in our fight for a more just and equitable society. We know that students are the next generation of workers too, right? I mean, that's why we're going to university or college, because we're trying to gain the skills and the education and really the opportunities that we need to be successful in today's society.
I mean, it's 2016, the fact that young people are still struggling with, whether they can afford to go to university or not. And that simply, for me, is very unacceptable, because we wouldn't accept that in our public school system. We see that as the norm. So I think it's critical in this effort to say, listen, it's about time we eliminate tuition fees. It's long overdue. I mean, how much long must we wait for our government to come to terms with this? We should eliminate tuition fees right across this country. We can do that in a very short period of time, but it requires political leadership. And our new Prime Minister said he wants to create a better world for the young people. This will be the perfect example for him to show that commitment. On the day of mobilization, we're going to be there hand in hand, side by side, joining you in the effort to, of course, to raise this alarm across the country, because far too many working people's parents are struggling with this reality. Can they afford to even support their child to go to university? And I don't think they should be the choices. The wealthy and the rich in this country don't have to make those choices. Why should working people's kids have to make those choices? This is a fundamental question of equality.
It's pretty scary for me to think about being a student or having siblings that are going to be going to post-secondary soon, and thinking about them taking on a mortgage-sized student loan just to be able to go to university or college is a pretty frightening reality, I think, for too many young people today.
November the 2nd is an important day for mobilization across this country to send a clear message and a concise message why we need to eliminate, of course, tuition fees across this country. And I want to say on behalf of our 3.5 million members, I'm urging every one of them in every way they can, as a parent, a grandparent, or just a member, to show their voice. They can send an email, they can join the rallies across the country, but more importantly, they need to show their commitment that we can actually make this happen by joining our voices together, and of course, and standing up to say it's time we eliminate tuition fees in this country for young people to ensure they can have a better future.